This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so first step is basically to let's go to Spark official documentation. You can just search for Spark official documentation. Just click on the first link. Now, if you can just scroll down just to understand the things here, you can see this here. So Spark runs on Java 8 or 11, right? So we would need to set up Java 8 prior to the version 8U201 as deprecated. Okay, I think it's better to go with the Java 11 version. I think maybe let's try to install Java 11 instead of Java 8, right? So first let me check the Java version that I have got. I'll open my command prompt, Java hyphen version. It's showing as 1.8. Let's do one thing. Let us see how to upgrade this to the Java latest version. I think not the latest version. I think because the Java 11 is a preferred version to work with Spark version 3.0. Because if you try to say Spark download, and if you click on this first link, right now it is not showing 2.4 for you. So these are the latest versions, right?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yes, yes, I got the point. I got the point. So now let's do one thing. Let us try to see how to install Spark latest version, which is nothing but Spark version 3.0 or 3.1, 3.2, anything is fine. Just a moment. Let me just reshare my screen again. Can you see my screen, guys, now? Can someone confirm? Hello?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you. So let's start. So basically now I wanted to install, let's go with Spark version 3.0 because that is a stable version out of all the three. And let's try to target how to download Spark version 3.0. So I would like to install Java 11 instead of Java 8. Now let's see how to install Java 8. Sorry, Java 11. So just search for JDK 11 download, and then I would click on the first link. I will scroll down, and as I'm using Windows as the operating system, I could go and click on this Windows x64 installer. But let's say that you are using Mac, then you can install one of these two. You can download one of these two, Mac x64 DMG installer or Mac x64 compressed archive. You can download one of these two. But as I'm using Windows, I'll go with this x86 64 installer. Let me just try to download it. So I have to review it and then download it. So it's asking me to log in. So you have to create an account. I mean, just in case if it asks, you may have to use your credentials. Free, you can just create an account in Oracle. You can see don't have an Oracle account, you just have to create one. Create an account. Then it's asking me to download. I'm downloading it. Now, next step is I would like to uninstall the existing version of Java. So let me just open my control panel, uninstall a program, and let me go and search for Java JDK. So JDK, or again people say JDK 8 or JDK 1.8 or Java 1.8 or Java 8, all are same. All are kind of synonyms. So I'm selecting this Java SC development kit, which is nothing but JDK, and you can just click on uninstall. So that will uninstall the existing version of Java for you. Okay, it's uninstalled. Let's go ahead and then install the Java 11. Show in the folder and then just double click on it. So this will start installing the Java version 11. Let's give it some time. Again, very similar steps. You don't need to change anything else in the default installation. Just go with the default steps. That should work fine for you. So here you can see I'm just going with the defaults now, not changing anything at all. Okay, then you can just click on close. This should have installed Java for me. Now what I would like to do is I wanted to go to my C drive because that's the place where I have my Java installation done. C drive, program files, and click on Java. So you can see the Java has been installed. So I would like to set up Java Home. So Java Home can be set up by using this JDK path. Just copy this path only till here and then try to basically search for edit some environmental variables, then click on environmental variables. So you have to create Java Home path here under system variables. So let me see if I already have it or not. Okay, I think I don't have it. Maybe I would have appended it to path, but let me go ahead and then create a new Java variable, new variable. So click on new here. Let's say Java underscore home and then paste it here. Make sure you paste it only till JDK folder. Then click on OK. Then you can select path environment variable, select path, edit. So let me just search. You can see the Java full path I have updated here. Hence I was able to check the Java version, but I can delete it if I wanted to. Then I can just add, I can just say new, and then you can just say percentage. Within that you have to say Java underscore home, then say backslash bin, then click on OK, then OK, then OK. So now the Java setup has been done, but I wanted to verify whether Java has been installed successfully or not. So let's open the command prompt here. Again, note that if you have any existing command prompt, you have to close it. Otherwise, it may not reflect the latest version of Java that you have installed. Close any existing command prompts if you have it open, and then reopen it again. Then just search for Java hyphen version, Java space hyphen version. Now you can see it's pointing to the version 11. So I'm good. So I'm good with respect to the Java or JDK 11 installation or JDK 1.11 installation, whatever you call it. Then the next step is to download Spark. So let's go ahead and then download Spark. So I can close this tab. I don't need it now. Then I can go to the downloads of Spark. So from this drop down, you can see we wanted to select it as Spark version 3.0. So even in the interviews, they will definitely ask you this question. You can say that you are using Spark version 3.0, or you can just say Spark version 3.x. If they specifically ask, then you can just say it as Spark version 3.0. Select it as 3.0, and then you have to select it as pre-built for Apache Hadoop 2.7. Just select these two as a combination. Now based on these two, you will see this third link could be automatically updated. This will be Spark version 3.0 with Hadoop version 2.7. So just select that. That will take you to the next page again. Then you can just click on this link. That should download the Spark for you. So the Spark is getting downloaded. So meanwhile, what I would like to do is I have an existing folder available in my C drive. I would like to go ahead and then remove that just to avoid any confusion. So I'll go to my C drive. I already have this Spark folder here. So I will go ahead and then remove it. So let me go ahead and then remove these two folders just to avoid any confusions. And then I also have the Spark downloaded. You can see Spark has been downloaded. Let me go to my download folder. I'll just cut it from here, and then I will directly take it and then paste it in my C drive. And I can just extract it. So by the way, if you don't have WinRAR installed in your machine, I would encourage you to install something called as WinRAR as a software. So that's just one of the software. You can just download it, WinRAR download, then click on the first link. Then you can just click on this blue color icon called as download WinRAR. Then just scroll down, click on download WinRAR again. That's a blue color button, right? So that should download the WinRAR for you. You can just see the steps as well. Very easy to download and install WinRAR. Just do it because that may be needed to extract any of the softwares. So right now we wanted to extract Spark, hence I'm going to use WinRAR to do that. So let me go ahead and then just right click on it and then say extract to Spark 3. So it will extract everything into this folder called as Spark version 3. And once it is extracted, if you wanted to remove this downloaded file, you can do that. So I already have it extracted, right? Then I can select this, the one that we have downloaded. I can remove it if you wanted to. Then if I go inside the Spark folder, I have another folder here. Then I have all these contents. So to keep my directory structure simple, what I would like to do is I wanted to select all, Control X. Basically, I'm just cutting it. I'll go to my C drive. Then here I'm going to create a folder with the name called as Spark. I'll go inside that and I'll just paste it. Right now, if I go inside Spark 3 folder here, again I have one more folder that's empty, as expected. So I would like to remove this. Now I have this folder called as Spark created. Within that I have everything copied here. Right now, what have we done till now? We have downloaded and installed the Java version 11, and we have downloaded and extracted Spark version 3. So then the next step is to update the Spark home, right? So to update Spark home, what you should be doing is you just take this path. So C drive, Spark folder. Again, just say edit the system environmental variables, and then click on edit environmental variables. And then in the system variables here, basically here, you have to create a variable called as Spark underscore home. I already have it, but if you don't have it, what you should be doing is you just have to click on new, and then just say Spark underscore home and paste it here. Then you just have to click on OK. As I already have it, I'm not doing it, or maybe let me do it. Let me delete the existing variable so that I can show it here. So just click on new, Spark underscore home, and paste it here. Then click on OK. Once this is done, you can see the variable Spark underscore home is available here, and its value is Spark. Then we should also update the path environment variable here. Let's go ahead and then select it, click on edit, and then I already have it updated here, Spark underscore home and then bin. But let me delete it, and then I'll just click on new. So percentage, within that I have to say Spark underscore home, then say backslash bin. Then just click on OK. Then OK. Then OK. So we are not done with the installation yet. There is one more important step that is needed. So Spark would need Hadoop. To have it Hadoop, we can go with a very simple approach called as WinUtils. So what I would like to do is I wanted to download something called as WinUtils for Hadoop version 2.7. You can see in the Spark version that we have downloaded, it's showing us Hadoop version 2.7. So Spark would require Hadoop version 2.7 on available on your machine. But there is a simplest way to do that. There is something called as WinUtils that we wanted to download. So here I would like to go ahead and then say WinUtils download. Enter. Then just click on the first link. So we want the Spark Hadoop version 2.7, right? You can see there is a folder called as Hadoop 2.7. Just click on it. Then go to the bin here. Here just say Control F and then search for WinUtils, right? So hit enter on your keyboard and you should see this, right? Just click on it again. So now we wanted to download this WinUtils, which is of Hadoop version 2.7. So just click on download button here, right? So that will download WinUtils for you, right? So just go to that path from your download and then try to go to your Spark folder again. So C drive Spark folder under bin folder, paste it here. This is a really important step. If you don't have this available, then it will throw an error. So I had downloaded WinUtils of Hadoop version 2.7 and then we have kept it in C drive Spark folder bin folder. I have WinUtils placed. Then another step that is required here is we wanted to have Hadoop Home also updated. Otherwise, it will again throw an error. So basically, let's go ahead and then search for edit the system environmental variables and then click on environmental variables. So I already have Hadoop Home available, but let me delete it. So just click on new. So before this, whatever value you have set it for Spark Home, that is whatever value that you have set it for Spark Home, you have to use the same value for Hadoop Home as well. So what I would like to do is I wanted to select Spark Home here, click on edit, just copy only the value part. Just copy only the value part. Then you can just close this, click on new, and then let's say Hadoop underscore home, and then paste it here. So basically the value of Spark Home and value of Hadoop Home must be same, right? Then just click on OK. Then you should update the same in path variable as well. So let's go ahead and then select it as path, then click on edit. I already have this updated here. You can see Hadoop underscore home is already available, but let me delete it. Select that and then delete it. Then I am just going to click on new. Just give it as Hadoop underscore home. Sorry, best thing is you can just say percentage. Within that you just have to say Hadoop underscore home and then say backslash bin. Just click on OK, OK, and then OK, right? So once this is done, you have to verify. Mostly this should work. What have we done till now? We have downloaded and installed Java 11. Then we have downloaded and extracted Spark version 3.0, and we have downloaded and placed WinUtils file of Hadoop version 2.7 in the bin folder of Spark, and we have updated the environment variables appropriately. So this should be enough to start with Spark, but let's just confirm. You just have to open the command prompt again. If you have any existing command prompts, please close them and then open it again. Otherwise, it won't show the latest versions. So then let's just type PySpark and then enter. It will take some time. It will take 1 minute or so. Let's give it some time. Okay, it may show this, but I can just click on cancel. Let's see. Now I can see. So you can see that it's showing as Spark version 3.0, right? So any questions till now, guys? So any questions till now? Let me see if there are any questions. Okay, so this should be the process that you should be following to work with Spark on your local machine, right? Again, you might see this saying proc matrix getter. That is common. That's a expected exception, especially if you're using Spark version 3.0. That can be ignored, right? You can ignore this, right? You can ignore some of these warnings as well. All you need to do is just go and open your command prompt, just type PySpark, and then you should see this Spark version showing us 3.0, right? And then to come out of this, you have to type exit and then use this parenthesis that you are seeing here. That should take you back to the Windows prompt again. So any questions, guys? I'll wait for a couple of minutes here just to have just to answer any questions. Okay, guys, I think we are good. So please make sure to set up the Spark by tomorrow's session, because until unless you set up Spark, we cannot move further, right? So please consider it as an assignment and then refer today's recording and set up Spark before tomorrow's session. Of course, if you stuck anywhere, you can send a screenshot to me in WhatsApp, or we can discuss it after tomorrow's session as well. Okay, that's all I wanted to cover. Any questions so far before wrapping it up? Okay, then I expect everyone of you to set up Spark by tomorrow's session, so that we'll start with the hands-on sessions from tomorrow. See you then. Bye, guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.